Hello, everybody. My name is James. Welcome to the reception talk. This is going to be a very interesting episode. We have everyone here. Say hi, everybody.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey.
hi,
We
Oh my
have
goodness.
hello,
We just
Hello.
we
woo.
we just had our last episode last week where we had an incredible situation. Um, so two of our members are gone. Um, Another one is teleported somewhere, probably, hopefully. Rose, let's start with you. What happened here? What
I just had bad rolls. I
bad
really
rolls?
love my character, but the DM is a harsh person, and
Yeah,
honestly, a soulless being. I would say. Some might say.
yeah. I
Mm.
kind of felt that same way when the crab killed everyone. Uh, the
But
crab.
thankfully, us players can band together in our hatred against that guy, that DM Cameron Buckley, that DM who really. Why'd you do it to us, man? Why?
well, I just honestly didn't think the players were putting in the effort they should, and I really felt like a punishment was well deserved for that. I wanted to make sure that they understood that if they fuck around, they will in fact find out at some point.
True,
Uh,
true.
and
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
just if honestly, if I don't teach them manners, who will?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know
yeah.
what?
Honestly,
I respect you
yeah.
for that.
I really respect a DM who can really say it like it is. Like that's
Yeah,
Joe,
awesome.
not afraid to put put
Yeah,
the hammer down.
it,
And what did they
it is
find
what it
out?
is.
Port 11.
more 11. Yeah. So we can go over the whole thing, but I think our dear friend Rose has to leave soon, so we'll ask him something real quick before he has to go. Rose, this was a year and a half long journey, and we it was about 9, 10 months of recording. What was your favorite part of this journey, this situation that we were on?
Ooh, that's a hella tough question. I think my favorite part about this journey was actually getting to spend so much quality time with all you guys, to be honest. Because we, prior to this, didn't exactly have that. We are all good friends. We all have always been good friends. But this event, this project, has given us all a reason to consistently talk with one another. There's no longer periods where we spend 3 weeks without. We don't go months without talking. We successfully are friends, and we are adults as friends, and that's hard to do nowadays. So honestly, I am just ecstatic and happy that it went so well. Like we didn't have any infighting, we didn't have any breakdowns, and I got to see you guys every week almost, and that's really cool.
Yeah, that's special. That's awesome. Really enjoyed
That's
it.
what D&D is.
That's what D&D is. That's what D&D does. D&D, if y'all don't know, stands for delicious and um
Decadent.
Devious.
Devious.
Nutritious.
daily week.
Delusional.
Delusional's good too.
Dubious.
Yeah, dubious.
Yeah, yeah. Let's just throw the mic around. What was anyone can jump in for this. What was y'all's favorite moments of this whole big adventure that we just went on?
I think personally
Hmm.
mine would be whenever we devolved from a serious moment into a comedy sketch.
That
Yeah.
that's always nice.
It happened more often than I would expect, but it just really highlighted like the fun parts of the game.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, that's kind of how we are. We're always joking around and enjoying even serious moments. So that's
I
awesome.
especially loved episode 3 for the first hour where we followed Onyx in his various grocery runs and getting lost. That was a
Yeah,
really riveting point, honestly, and I just wanted to highlight
uh,
that moment.
yeah, I
Oh
the
yeah, and
legendary
counting to
interaction.
the number 6 in Spanish. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that
That was pretty
legendary,
good. That was really good.
truly iconic interaction.
Six. There were six of them. Uno, dos,
My favorite may have
tres.
been blowing up the orphanage.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that was a pretty good one.
okay. Oh
What
yeah,
have we told you about?
oh yeah. Matthew, that happened.
Yeah, that's not a joke. He really did do that in game.
Yeah, in game.
In game.
In game.
Oh,
My
well,
God.
Davor Laverna could have helped you with that. He could help you kill.
No,
I assure
don't be
you,
swayed.
I needed no help.
We
Don't
could
be
have went to
swayed.
7. We could have went
He
to
would have missed the
6.
church.
Ew.
That's funny. Yeah, after you left, Matthew, we went to the church, the church, the evil church, and we
Yeah, the
had
gold
The
mask.
orphanage.
the
Yeah, gold
orphanage,
mask woman. Yeah.
and we had our stuff stolen, and then Calicath blew it up. Also there was pirates, that was fun.
I just want to ask, how many times have we stayed in an area and got our stuff stolen? There was the tavern where Asher got all his stuff stolen.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. I was about to
Now
say
I'm hearing
none,
about
but
this
that one.
church.
That's right. Really, it seems like Astrid
More
is
than
the
once.
person
I
who gets
mean,
his stuff stolen.
we stood at
Yeah.
we stood at Onyx's brother's house and Onyx got his life stolen.
That's
Ooh,
true.
That's
True.
true.
Whoa.
True.
That's
Oh,
True.
true.
man.
And
Rest
then
in
Onyx
peace.
got stolen just before that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dang,
One
Domino,
of
that's
those
the most
House
damage
Pearl.
you've ever done. The heck?
Oh, no.
Shout out, shout out, shout out, shout
Shout
out.
out.
That was good. That was good.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess we just should never sleep anywhere, DM,
Just never
Agree.
sleep.
can we just not sleep?
That's
Honestly,
why.
we should really blame the DM for this
Oh,
because
for sure.
when we chose to
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
in the house of the cultist who followed the bad guy, when we chose there to rest, it was really the DM's fault
Oh,
for
for sure.
capitalizing on that
without a
moment.
doubt. Good God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're
So
really,
high.
really.
really saying the
It,
quiet
it
part
made
out loud.
no logical sense for the story that would have happened sleeping in the house where the cultist lives. Like that was just out from nowhere. Truly.
I mean, it
Kind of
had,
an asshole, in my opinion.
yeah, I mean, it had 4
Yeah, bad
stars on,
move.
on Zillow. Like, what were we supposed to do? Not trust the reviews? Like, come on.
Honestly.
Just
But
'cause-
hey, it was funny near the end when, she kind of exploded. Shout
yeah,
out.
Shout out.
You could say her plan really backfired.
Oh,
could-
really,
you could really-
dislike the
blew
video
up in
because
her
of that.
face.
Everyone dislike the video. No.
You could really say she went out with a loud
Damn.
explosion. You could really
This
say
whole group
that.
makes me want to
Man.
commit arson.
Y'all are funny today.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's better than what is that thing that Rose does? Oh no, I'm losing reception.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
try to find a way to work that in
I
in
think
every
you mean
intro.
the
Though
greatest
I
joke
like
of all time.
I
Watch
hate
your
it.
tone.
Thank you, Astrid. You
I-
recognize the vision.
I
I mean,
watch
it's
it.
Inspiration?
not
Go get inspiration. Season 2 inspiration.
Season 2 inspiration.
it's sucking up to the DM inspiration.
Like I
It's
watch
just-
it. I watch
I
it.
can see in the future, like there's just an intro, and it's like those staticky TVs just slowly getting into frame, and you can slowly see
You can slowly see
slowly-
like Sylv as a gremlin,
Yeah,
like, playing
yeah,
with
yeah.
the wires.
they're like reception's coming back. Sorry guys.
I see it every stream. The first 2 minutes, he'll turn off the video and then turn it back on, and it's like, oh, looks like we found the reception. And it's like,
He's gone as far as deliberate sabotage of himself,
Oh,
where
yeah.
we had to restart a whole other stream.
yeah.
I was just about to say that. Half the time when I do the reception bit, I actually break the fucking stream.
They break something, yeah.
And then I have to spend like 10 minutes fixing it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
that part was
I
funny.
was joking.
It happens so often, and it shouldn't.
You're willing it into reality.
You're willing it. My favorite one was
But
when
it's
you
too
were...
funny. I can't not do it.
It is,
Sure.
yeah.
That's what it is.
That's fine. My favorite
And
one
the
was
people
when
need it.
the people
Yeah,
do
the
need it.
people.
Yes, they need it. They need it.
My favorite one was when you were wearing the striped shirt and the audio cut out and you were just a mime for like 3 minutes or so.
Oh, no.
Just like,
Oh god, that
like
one
a
was pretty
sad
bad.
mime, like, please get me out of here.
Man, I should really compilation those all together because I don't think they made it to the YouTube versions ever.
Uh-huh.
But my god, was it bad? It's any Twitch viewership gone in a blink of an eye, snapped out of existence
Always.
as all things should be.
Every time.
Every time, and it's a drug. I can't get off of it.
Man, Jason,
Compilation of each time we actually lose reception.
Me,
It's just a black
look,
screen.
being funny is in my blood. You wouldn't understand.
oh yeah,
Just a black screen.
yeah. We need that compilation, and then we need a Calicath being creepy compilation
Being sus, yeah.
and sus. Yeah. For the first 3 episodes, me and Grayson had a running total on how many times Calicath was sus. I think we would have broken it by now.
Yeah,
Dude, I
we
think-
gave up because it kept happening.
Yeah.
He broke
mean,
the
once you
scoreboard. There weren't
realize-
enough slots.
Yeah.
I want to
Once
know
you-
how many times Astrid made a rule and then immediately broke it. 'Cause, like,
Immediately
it-
broke the thing that he was trying to do.
Yeah, because
Turn it
he had like a we don't kill innocents rule in the mansion, and then immediately
Oh yeah.
obliterated someone in a
putting
wall.
people through
Hey,
walls.
hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey. None of those guys died at first.
They came back. They came back. They were
Yeah,
alive
some-
at the end.
they were
and
alive.
When they
some
started
of them-
it's when they started throwing insults that things started to get serious and rules started to break.
Yeah, you
Along
hit him
with
with
Nyx.
that.
You
that
folded that
shit.
archer into a briefcase and took them to work. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it was non-lethal though, so it's cool.
Yeah, non-lethal.
You're
Non-lethal.
you're fucking
And
D&D
non-lethally
rules. I'm
punted
so
him
mad.
through 3 feet of concrete.
That's so funny. Yeah, I
Non-lethally though.
bite into
You
his
packed him up for
jugular.
later.
Bashed his
Non-lethally.
skull.
I'm
Mm.
sorry.
Yeah,
Oh.
got non-lethally break this guy's
was
neck.
suspended
It's
to a
fine
pretzel.
though.
Yeah, yeah. I non-lethally send this guy to the moon. Non-lethally. Don't
If
worry.
Absolutely.
he's still able to eat through a straw, is he really dead?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
like what Batman
True.
does.
Yeah, you know what?
Exactly.
He still has brain waves, you know?
Yeah.
I
He
mean,
can
there's
still
only
move
so
his
much space in
finger,
that footprint.
probably. That's
Someone's
enough.
gonna have to clean it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he's got the majority of his brain
Well.
still in his skull.
Yeah.
Talk shit, get hit, and that's what was in the back of my mind the whole time.
My code of honor. Talk shit,
Astrid
get
running
hit.
down Soul Flare.
That's that Marco energy. Rest
Yeah,
in,
dude.
Rest in peace.
Rest
Speaking
in
of
power.
which, we finally got like visuals and like
Oh, yeah.
more the bigger reveal about and more info about him in the last
About
2 episodes.
everybody, really.
Yeah, yeah.
We went a whole year without divulging to backstories.
we
What's wrong
tried.
with us?
God, we
Yeah,
What's the
tried.
matter
yeah.
with us?
What is the matter with us?
That's not like us at all.
Yeah.
Like session 3, I'm already like wanting to buy you a beer or something. Like tell you why my wife died. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember in the last campaign, like in the spider world, you're
Oh,
they don't know that. They don't know that.
yeah, it was different. It was different.
It was
campaign,
different
not,
campaign,
not
different
recorded.
campaign. Yeah, I
And
mean,
it doesn't matter
d-
because it's in the past.
yeah, I
Mm.
mean, there's like Arya's your new travel buddy, by the way, Domino. A really quick, we're gonna talk about it throughout the whole thing, but Astrid and Arya are gonna be the main remaining cast for season 2. By the way, there's a season 2 coming.
Woo, yeah, woo, woo, season
but
2.
But
Season 2.
does Arya even know Marco exists? Like, have you talked to your brother talked about your brother in front of Arya?
No.
I don't know what Arya just found out you were blue. Like the last the last minute of the last episode.
It's just been so dark out, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've always
yeah.
been at night or something in dark, low lit
Mhm.
places.
Yeah. I you know, the first episode started with a "Why are you blue?" joke, and this last episode ended with a
It sure did, didn't it?
and
I'll be darn.
the last episode ended with "Wait, you're blue?" episode joke.
Yeah. It's like
It's like,
passive racism. Like, what the dude?
dude, what the hell? It's like it's poetry, really.
I guess.
Poetry. That's what we'll call it. Yeah. All right. So,
Poetic racism.
well, all right.
Right.
Well,
Wait.
Dude.
Did Arya not knew Astrid was blue?
No, because we was always in the cover of night, bro.
no,
Mostly.
Wait a minute.
that was just a funny thing I
Right.
said that like I thought it was hilarious. Like,
Yo, actually, that
Wait,
brings up my
you're blue?
favorite. That brings up my favorite moment when we were in that me, Astrid, I forgot who else was with us, but we were in this house and we were looking for stuff, and
Oh, I was there too.
I looked under the floorboards.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
were
yeah.
we were trying to be sneaky.
Uh-huh.
That didn't quite work out for us.
Yeah, just rip the fucking floor out. Yeah.
Well, that's because I got a natural 20 on perception, and like everything got quiet around me, and I heard a heartbeat. And I was like, "Huh, let me imitate my best friend Domino by ripping up floorboards and do the same thing and jump down there. I don't take
It
fall
worked
damage.
out.
I'm a monk."
That's true.
Yeah,
really
and it
is.
worked
So
out.
I did it.
It's like a
And
telltale
then I
heart,
got
really.
yeah, and then I got called my favorite compliment by a DM ever. I got called a storybook sledgehammer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful.
Sledgehammer. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So I think what we should do next is like, what was everybody's like favorite character moments from each of us, like going down the list.
Yeah. We'll go, I guess backwards. Satira, what would you say?
For my own character, it was every time that I had a chance to be snide and snarky. Uh, for other characters, our silly discussion about whether or not Arya actually casts magic and his fervent denial that it
Oh,
is
yeah.
not magic,
It's
as
not
well
magic.
as whether, as well as meat and whether or not like what you have in heaven.
It's all fish. It's all fish and
So fish,
butter. There's milk and beer.
there's horses,
And no
so
toilets or sewer system.
no.
Arya would not know if there was a sewer system in heaven. That's not his thing. There might be.
Mm.
He doesn't
Mm.
really care where the poop goes.
Mm.
I
That's
love that.
that's the important thing.
Yeah.
He's heaven's
That
plumber.
can mean that this
Heaven's
man
plumber.
never flushes.
Wow.
No, I mean
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
he doesn't know.
He doesn't
He
know where
doesn't
it
know that it
goes.
has to go somewhere. He just
Where
assumes
does
it
the
sits
stinky
They
there.
have
go?
auto
Where does the
flush.
stinky
They have
go?
the technical auto flush functions. You know, it just
Yeah.
detects that you're stepping away.
Yeah,
They're heavenly
Exactly.
bidets.
That's what
How about
his
that?
has.
it's like
Yeah.
So it just sits there in our world.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually Japan. They have like skyscrapers and bidets and
Uh-huh.
sushi. That's why they don't have meat and stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
obvious.
Mm.
Domino, what was your favorite thing that your character did?
Favorite thing that Domino did. Ah man, I gotta love every time I got to say I'm Domino Laverna, and then did
That was
something
the
really
highlight.
stupid or missed a shot or lit something on fire on
I-
purpose or on not.
Yeah.
I love
Very Captain Jack Sparrow.
that.
Yeah, I just love that.
I loved
I think
every time you did that.
I think my favorite moment of Zatira was that one time he just landed the most amazing, convincing conversation with I forgot his name, but it was the son of Sawyer, I think.
Oh, with Sawyer?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian. When
Yeah,
he had a
Sebastian.
conversation with Sebastian. She had a
Mhm.
conversation with Sebastian and just totally just rizzed him up. I don't know.
Yeah.
And he was all for it until we somehow betrayed them. I think Calicath, I'm not gonna lie, my favorite moment was that one time we were in the mansion and he just fucking turns into a giant creature of the dark. Fucking
Oh,
guy closes the door, but then man jumps straight through the
Dive
fucking
through a
window
window.
next
It's
and
incredible.
you just hear boom boom boom. Fucking he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. And then
Yeah.
fucking my second favorite part, Astra busts through the door and just it finishes him. I love that. That was just my favorite moment.
That
I thought
was
you were
such
gonna
a
say. I thought you were gonna say when he remembered why he hated you. Like,
Oh yeah.
It's
Wait a
like,
second.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
We hate
I
each other.
fucking hate you. I hate you. Why am I here?
Honestly, I was worried about that situation because I did kind of kill your fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You really
you're
did.
your
Okay.
best
It really
buddy.
did.
At the
Didn't matter, I
beginning, dude.
mean-
First thing I done. First kill I get. It's kind of
Yeah, dude, they got 5 minutes of screen time.
Oh
Um,
god.
Cameron, what was
Nah.
what was your favorite thing? What was your favorite character moment from your character?
Let's see. Not gonna lie, probably one of my favorite character moments was near the end when Calicath sprouted wings.
Wow.
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
Because
yeah.
awesome. Yeah, I
The
really,
ultimate transformation.
I really didn't realize you had wings until you were moving like at 60 feet a second. You know.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. When we were trying to catch
Just
that
really
boat,
weird.
you mean this whole time you could have just flown there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Look,
Uh,
man. Look, man. I didn't choose.
yeah. Did
anyway,
we ever describe what the wings looked like? They were
I
like
think they were
yes,
I
bat
think they're
wings,
very
or
they
spindly.
sprouted out as bloodied arms, and they pulled him to the surface of the water before the arms kind of melded together into essentially flesh underneath skin. You know what I mean? Like
uh-huh.
it's
Mhm.
muscle, sinew, and
Sinew, yeah.
covered in eyes and mouths
Oh, we
and
love it.
other
Yeah,
hands.
you know what? I think I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what? Maybe
You
maybe
it
missed
we
you
wasn't
might
a
have
pretty
missed
sight.
forgot.
you missed some stuff.
Maybe we
Missed
might
some
It
have
stuff.
forgot.
super was not a pretty sight,
Yeah,
but
Mhm.
it came in clutch though.
it was still really
And
good.
as for other character moments,
Hmm.
I know he wasn't even here for this, but I gotta say it was probably it's Astrodon time.
Yeah.
God.
It was just such a good reaction from it.
Mm-hmm.
That either that or when we either that or when we rammed into that building side with the horses, and they got turned into red mist.
God,
Astrid just went
Mhm.
soaring through the air into the second story, just
with his hands
stiff as a
crossed.
board in an
Yeah.
A pose. It just took no damage after he flies through probably multiple walls.
God, that was really funny. Oh, Justin, what was your favorite? Yeah, Astrid part.
So Astrid, oh man, there's so many good ones that I really enjoyed, but
Mhm.
kind of like what Domino said, I just enjoyed the mansion. Just the
Carter.
the first part of the mansion, then like the Red Guard boss fight.
Yeah, yeah,
All of that was good.
yeah.
I think I really
Like
like the cliffhanger that they left us out when Astra jumped down
Yeah.
and
that
we were
was
about to
yeah,
fight.
that was all good. It
And
was
then
I loved all of it.
I
Yeah, it was
think
like a
the person
three-parter to the
behind
mansion
them,
fight.
the person behind him busted his ass or something. I don't know who that could have been.
I
It's
don't
not me.
know.
Yeah.
Clearly not you.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's cool. And let me see. Zatira moment. I got man during that first time at the orphanage when when Astrid and Zatira were drilling Calicath about the drugged tea. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was really funny.
That was
Yeah.
great. That was so good.
That's really good.
Let me see.
Dude,
Calicath
I,
moment. Um
Hashtag Calicath moment.
hashtag Calicath moment. Let me see. Let me
Put in the
think.
description.
that reminds me when I
The
saw
boat. When we
Oh,
first tried to
boat.
torture somebody and he couldn't get on the boat to save
yeah.
his life.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
fumbling
just
around on
couldn't
that. Yeah.
fucking stand up, man.
He didn't know
That's-
how to step 1 foot over a gap, and
You
he
just
kept
didn't have the sea
falling.
legs.
He just didn't have sea
He is-
legs.
It was
Didn't have
so
the sea
funny,
legs.
dude. And
Until he inevitably
Onyx-
just gave up.
yeah,
trying.
yeah. Onyx moment. There wasn't too many of them because
Shout out.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
died.
Because he's
But-
dead.
The very first spell throw to identify a box.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I gotta
And
say
it
that was the
didn't-
most
and
annoying,
it didn't
the
work.
most annoyed I've ever been with you personally, James.
What did I do? I don't know.
It
what I
doesn't matter.
did.
You know what you did.
I
No.
need to find a box in this city somewhere.
Find a
All
I
right.
need to find a
There's about
box.
50 of them in the next
How-
20 feet.
How big?
Oh, well,
How big
actually-
would you say the box is?
I don't know about
This
this
big?
big.
That'll work.
Abnormal
it's
box
around
length
here.
and girth.
God, that was
and then
good.
Arya
Ooh.
moment.
You get a pig
Um,
10 feet next to you.
Arya did some crazy stuff. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your crazy smite flipping fucking can't print.
the gator
Yeah.
fight. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah,
Gator
the
fight was
first
good.
getting introduced to him in the gator fight.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the gator fight
And
was
Domino?
pretty gnarly.
Well, we'll see what you do if you come back in season 2.
Wow.
I'm just kidding,
Wow.
buddy. I'm just kidding.
Every
Well, that's the
every
thing.
Domino moment is a
My
praise.
best friend
across the
Astrid.
Domino
What
moment.
The
happened?
one time that you
You're his
did
best
do
friend.
something like that you hit with an Eldritch Blast, Rose just kept up the joke and counterspelled you.
That's
I was
true.
like, I mean, that was
That
kind of
was really
crappy of him.
it was really funny and petty, but also super
Yeah.
funny.
That was-
It was
No.
But like,
hilarious.
I love
it
this.
showed,
I
it
love
sh-
this.
yeah, it
The
just
one
showed how
time that
scared
you
he
needed
was.
to hit, he counterspelled you.
That's funny.
Such BM.
So trash.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
trash.
Such
just
BM.
really
That's why I
showed
don't
how-
regret messing up campaigns, and I don't regret it.
He's gonna pull bullshit like
Well
that.
earned,
Counterspell
well
my
earned.
cantrip.
Uh-huh. Yeah, give me more
Astrid's gonna learn
trains.
counterspell just for it,
Mm-hmm.
just for Domino.
Yeah, the next boss I'm gonna stun it 1,000,000 times.
I am. I definitely am.
Screw
Everyone's
you,
gonna get
Rose.
advantage.
Yeah.
This is for Domino.
Mhm. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah,
It's,
Domino's a speedy boy though. He likes to run a lot.
that's
Yeah,
true.
you with your long strider. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. He was fast.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
He
that's-
was. You
my-
know who was faster though?
Who?
It doesn't matter.
I don't.
And
Oh,
you already know.
you
It's not a
already know.
competition.
You already know.
Yeah,
You know.
it's just
Yeah,
one.
you
I'm
know.
blue for I'm blue for a reason.
We call him the blue blur.
Gotta go
The
monk.
blue blur. The blue blur.
Gotta go monk. Gotta go Astrid.
Mhm.
Gotta go Astrid.
All right. I think it's my turn. I think my favorite Aria moment was the shenanigans in Sawyer's mansion.
Mhm, yeah.
The horror aspect of it, being chased by shadow monsters trying to save Domino, and also uh, finding Walter the butler and like, yeah, I was just going for a run. Is it hot in here or is it just me? I was just going for a run. It's just really hard for me right now. I
Yeah,
thought-
and then
And then coming into the library where all you guys are chilling, and then it's just like, hey, what's up, guys? Oh, hey, what's up? And we,
oh hey Aria, why are you sweating?
oh, no reason. Did,
Oh okay.
oh yeah, did you figure out the mahogany thing? Yeah. Yeah, I figured it out. It's birch. Oh yeah, birch.
Right.
I think
And then
that was good.
that was that also led to another interesting thing of like unraveling other mysteries. We should start talking about that, about what the fuck Calicath actually is, and
Yeah.
like the origins of Azamar.
Yeah. So I don't know if Domino you were there for that, but
Nah, he was already yoinked.
yeah. Azamar are tieflings who transform somehow.
Mm.
They're-
At some point,
they're
for
ho-
some reason.
Their horns fall out and they become different.
Mm.
Oh, I've heard of this species. Okay.
Yeah, the angel people and the devil
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, and
See, that's
But,
what I thought you were.
but Calicath isn't an Asimar actually.
Mm.
Oh,
He technically
Not,
is,
not,
but
not in the traditional
um,
sense.
not in the traditional sense.
Yeah.
Where do we begin with that story?
in the beginning,
Uh,
there was nothing but darkness.
All right,
Yeah.
so we left Sawyer's mansion, went to the
Mhm.
church. We got the silver vine stolen from us. Calicath
Mhm.
blew up the orphanage church,
Mhm.
injuring orphans and killing Lady Nadine.
And Pearl, most likely.
Oh yeah, Pearl was also in the church. He was
And Pearl.
unconscious.
Well-
Mhm.
I mean, hate to
Oh.
see it.
Now he's all over the place.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Damn.
both Pearl and Onyx, both the brothers are dead. Toast
Mm.
because of you
Unfortunate.
guys.
Now the sister is next.
No.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
the sister.
Yeah, the sister's alone with the
Alive
wife.
there.
Also, maybe in the town, which is completely gone, by the way, Domino. But that's
Straight up just ruined their lives. You know.
we're gonna
Yeah, we did.
we're gonna get to
We're
that.
terrible like that.
We're gonna get to that point in a second. We run from the cops because we blew up an orphanage, and then we find out where Y is. He's in the sewers. We have this weird thing with horses. I don't want to get into it. We go into the
Cal-
sewers.
Cal freaks out at some point.
Oh yeah,
After-
You find a tentacle monster and you find out it was actually why.
no. Although
Not that one. Not that tentacle
there's
monster.
more than one tentacle monster in the sewer, unfortunately.
Which is
more.
Yeah,
more,
that
yeah.
was why that city had so many problems with it,
That's
man.
that's why
It's kind
Heaven
of a
doesn't
good.
have a sewer system.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of a
you
good thing that
guys
we
did the
leveled
right
that whole.
thing. You blew it. You killed it with
Yeah,
fire. Killed it with
yeah.
fire.
It's a good thing we leveled that whole place. There was so much wrong with it.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Just start all over, you know.
Honestly.
Wipe the map.
Oh yeah. So we go down the sewer. I get a grappling hook, by the way. That don't have to get into that.
Mm,
We find why he's in this nut, this fetus and womb nut thing, attached to the ceiling. And it turns out that he was a goth.
All right. As I quickly Google what that is.
Like it's like a beholder, like a
Beholder-esque
S
creature.
creature, like a weaker beholder.
Oh wow.
And we have an epic fight. He teleports us to our past alternate reality,
What?
using advanced illusion reality manipulation. Um,
All except for Calicath, let it be known.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
is
he was
sort of an
he was
important fact.
constantly resisting those wisdom
Um,
attacks. Yeah.
Sylve constantly with the time travel and
yeah,
the.
gosh.
Honestly,
You think
yeah.
he'd learn? I
One
mean,
trick
come
pony.
on. But
That's what I've been saying. Been saying it for years, bro.
been saying for years, bro.
Oh, this creature's disgusting looking.
Oh, it's
Oh,
awful. And this
He's
one,
not pretty.
this one was like in a nut, and he was all gooey and melty because he was
Yeah, and
healing himself. So
siphoning dead people juice.
yeah, so he had eaten the silver vine to try to heal himself, and he needed Calicath because Calicath was his final piece. Calicath was a part of the nut.
What happened was
part of the nut.
after
Mhm.
the Goth was wounded years and years ago in a fierce battle,
Mhm.
and the only way he could properly heal himself was to spend the time in that nut,
Mhm.
taking nutrients from the sacrifices and things like that, and healing slowly over time. But he needed a way to be able to get the silver vine once it appeared. So he thought, okay, I need a pawn, something that I can use that, can do this work for me while I'm underground. And he came up with Calicath and essentially created him. However, the Goth Y didn't have a full understanding of what a celestial really was, which is why Calicath appears to be a celestial but isn't really.
It's
And
almost there.
yeah,
Double
he
agent.
was
Got
he's
it.
sort
Got
of
it.
there. That's why his transformation's all fucked up and all that. But he needed to reform with Calicath and the Silver Vine in order to, become powerful again, essentially.
Some
Yeah.
Voldemort
But
stuff.
things
Got it.
didn't
Got
end up
it.
that way.
Yeah, kind of Voldemort stuff. Yeah, why tried to eat Calicath to become whole? Cal kind of. Do you
Instead, ate him.
do you want to explain
Calicath
it?
almost
Because
Calicath
got consumed by the nut. One with the nut.
Calicath,
Become the
yeah.
nut.
he
Mhm.
Y
Calicath
tried to
ate.
eat Calicath, and Calicath kind of ate Y first.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, Calicath had a nut allergy.
Ah.
Yeah.
And a silver vine
He
allergy.
Calicath accidentally consumed the Silver Vine in the middle of an attack against the Goth. He bit into a part of the Goth, which is the part that had the Silver Vine in it. This was all determined by a die of dicketry roll, by the way.
A
Yeah.
D4.
And
Yeah.
Of course.
and upon eating the Silver Vine,
Mhm.
it started to transform Calicath, and he used that to take over what was left of Y.
Yeah, now Calicath's a tree.
Yep.
Do you guys think he does the die of dicketry too much?
He
No.
did it like twice in that one episode, but that was really the
Honestly, I feel like
one
he
of
doesn't
the
do it enough.
one of the first
Yeah.
times he
No,
did it.
no, hush, 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 hush.
Oh, I mean, come on,
honestly,
man.
we
There's
should
so
get
many
it
times
more.
Domino should have got the die of dicketry.
No,
Every time he
no,
missed.
no,
Every time he
Yeah.
missed.
Honestly, we should get him more.
no.
He cooked too
Next
long.
week.
Get him out.
Get him out. I think he cooked too long when Arya died, or almost died, twice.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Oh
technically
yeah.
did
I technically did see
die
her die.
About
in
that.
that
Yeah.
moment. Yeah.
So evil
My
Calicath
bad.
was fighting us, and evil Calicath turned into a werewolf, bit both of my legs almost off,
Why?
and then I fell down, down into the depths of the lake and
Mhm.
had to fight a snake for like 2 turns underground or underwater.
The
Mm.
Ring of Fire.
Just to clarify, when he says evil Calicath, why was using the
I mean
memories
normal
of
Calico.
everybody,
Mm.
not normal Calicath. Why was using the memories of everybody to create an enemy? So we got like the flying creatures from Astrid's backstory, we got the snake from Domino's, and then Calicath got hit by it, but
You know,
the
I'm
only monster in his memory is
Good
himself.
Calicath.
Yeah.
you know, I'm
So it just made a bad one.
yeah.
Good Calicath
Mhm.
takes
Think
care of his team.
yeah,
Mhm.
thinking about it, I'm so glad he didn't roll on me because we would have had to fight a dragon.
A dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
That would have sucked. Or the numerous other things Ari has killed uh, in his journey.
We rolled back to the Astrid and got an army of gnolls.
Oh no.
Uh,
Or Marco. That would have been
or Mar.
cool.
Oh,
Like a
that would have
mirror
been it.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been
Oh
awful and very traumatizing.
It would have been.
God! Fucking roll on me again, and then
Get the
like get those
crab.
two, get the crab or the 2 angels that
Oh
obliterated my dad.
God. Yeah, I'm glad he chose the snake over the 2 angels.
Uh-huh.
Like, jeez, what would we do against that?
Mm.
So Calicat turns into a tree, absorbs Y, we say goodbye, and then we leave the city,
Mm.
only to find out that the city was destroyed by Torn while we were fighting Y.
The
Um,
rest of it was destroyed by Torn.
we think a lot of it was destroyed by Torn.
There was a lot of
Whoa!
destroyed by Torn, but
What
there was
did Torn do
also
to this picture? I thought he was Slump.
He was chill, but remember those pirates I mentioned? So Canton Pren found out that we had the silver vine, and he was mad at us because we had it, and so he waged war against Crossroads. Torn, owning Crossroads, doesn't like sharing. He said, you know, if you want it, nobody's gonna have it. You know,
mm.
he basically pulled a temper tantrum. Now the city is on fire. We think all of it's gone, but it's probably just most of it.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think I
Sworn the
think
big
there's
baby.
significant survivors. Yeah.
I mean, we know that the Sawyers survived. Do you think
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
knew?
Santiago.
Do you think they knew about the dragon and that's why they were leaving? Because they wouldn't
I
really
think
care about the
they were
dragon.
leaving.
The
They were leaving the moment the cannon fire started.
Yeah, but like they wouldn't leave for just pirates. I mean, they're not
I think they
pirates.
might have. I think they might have.
But wouldn't it be cool if they had like a warning system about, hey, by the way, the dragon is heading. All right, time to go. Let's leave. You know?
Maybe they like thought of like a potential idea of like this is probably gonna get even worse than just this, so let's
Yeah,
get out
maybe.
of here. But it's probably I think the cannon fire was enough reason for them to leave.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think they imagined I imagine they thought about coming back once the smoke cleared, but now it's all smoke. So
Yeah. Hate to see
yeah,
it. Yeah. What else are we missing?
yeah.
We
Um,
we split ways. Zatira
yeah,
Zatira's going to Galahad.
yeah.
Um,
Report mission success. We got Calicath in the form of a stick. That's
yeah.
Astrid's new bow staff.
Yep. The walking stick.
What?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because he's a tree, he left like part of his consciousness in a
A stick.
a bow staff
Yeah,
that he
in a
gifted
branch. Yeah.
to Astrid, which was really cool and really
That's
awesome.
funny,
And then
actually.
we insulted him, and that was the last thing his consciousness felt.
Yeah.
And I felt really bad
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like
Fuck you guys.
you
Yeah,
know,
it's
At least he doesn't get to
It's
see the
like
person who killed his best friend anymore. Yeah.
it's kind of funny.
it's like
It's kind of
I
funny
mean,
though.
guys.
we
It's
just
funny,
thought
and
we
it was
could
true.
we could be a little mean, and then we would take your stick off on an adventure, and we can have all this good stuff. We didn't know that was gonna be your last memory.
Yeah, well, it's
Oh
real
yeah,
cool.
calling you a beneficial problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Astrid was like, "Yeah, he's a horrible, awful, terrible person," and
Yeah,
then
he was
the
kind of like a
stick
dog.
cries.
Yeah.
Ashton was the only one Stick really liked a lot.
Yeah,
Well-
it was also really funny because he's the one that was the most sad about your death, and
Yeah,
then
right?
in the turn, it was like, wait a
Listen,
minute,
man.
this guy was kind of
I
a
was
jerk.
just calling it like it is, dude.
Yeah.
LOL. What a good story. Something to tell the grandkids, you know.
Ugh, thank
Mm.
God it's over. Ugh.
Ugh.
So
Oh,
where's everyone splitting up to? Like, so
so
Yes.
Zatira's going over to Galahad, report mission success, and she might try and like convince Sawyer to be a little bit more lenient on you because she has an idea of like since your power, as he explained to her, your power is like key to something. Why keep you sessile? Uh,
Yeah.
and then
Hey,
and
Domino, you're kind of part of Sawyer's backstory too.
yeah, you're a
yeah,
valuable
I knew
asset to
that.
him.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
and she's gonna. Yeah, yeah. Go
me
ahead.
and Astrid are going to Low. Astrid wants to find Marco's brother to solve the stuff about the ring, and then Arya is trying to find Heaven. So he was like, "Gosh, I'm gonna have to find a smart person. There's smart people in the Wizard City. Yeah, I'm gonna go find them and find out how to get to Heaven. You know,
Maybe
that's
they got some weird magic things or whatever that could take me to heaven or something.
even though that'd be awful and horrible, and I hate magic. Yeah,
Ugh. But maybe they have it.
but maybe they have it. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were gonna separate and head to the verdant jungle because of the vision that you
yeah.
got when you were dying.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know what the Verdant Jungle is.
What the verdant jungle is. Yeah, he
He,
doesn't know where that is.
the only three locations he knows is Heaven, Crossroads. He heard you going to Galahad, and then heard Astrid going to Wizard City, and is like, Wizard City? They're probably smart. They can help me. So,
Mm,
eh, if anything, he could ask them where a jungle is, and then get
yeah.
talked down to like a child
Yeah.
in a different city.
Yeah. Oh wow. So nothing's really changed, huh?
No, nothing has changed. Although I
Mm,
love Arya way more than Onyx.
mhm.
Love love the role play. Onyx was
Yeah.
like an older dad
Mature
character.
individual.
Arya is fun and stupid,
Mm,
you know.
mm.
I love that way more, personally.
Also, yeah, you started with a character that came from low, and now you're ending with a different character heading to low.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Well,
Interesting little thing.
yeah. Well, Low was my place that I developed.
Hmm.
Shout out. Shout out to my
Mm.
low boys. My lowest common demons.
Chee
Dude,
hee hoo
I want to meet the
hoo.
dark elves. That's what I want to meet.
Yeah, you've been saying that since December. Last December. I remember Rose was talking about like how there was a distinction between the elves and like this side of the elves does this, that side of the elves does that. And that was like in the first as above map. I don't even know if that wall exists anymore.
I heard it's completely different now.
I
Apparently.
Yeah, I think it is different now. That was back when the map was just one island. And now it's like seven. Um, so I do remember you talking about wanting to be friends with dark elves, which is awesome. Shout out.
Shout out.
Um,
Yes, yes. Gotta show my dark elfin brothers some
yeah.
love.
Well,
Mm.
you did meet a dark elf on our adventure. Naomi was a dark elf.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That guy betrayed us. Or
Uh,
we betrayed him.
he had a wire.
both.
He had
Kind
a
of
wire.
both.
It's kind of this
Yeah.
whole situation. I don't know if I don't think we're the
Man
good
was ready
guys in
to
this
bash
situation.
someone's head in though, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, he was bashing as a friend, a friendly bash.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Of course, of
I
course.
guess maybe one of one of those things. I don't really think we can point blame as to heroes or villains in this situation.
Yeah,
No,
we
the whole
did
concept
we all
of
have done terrible,
Kabuki.
terrible things.
Yeah.
Especially Domino killing 6 people. You know.
Uno,
Mhm.
dos, tres.
Cinco, seis,
Seis.
dead people.
I don't know. I don't think there's
Seis
a single bad thing
muertos.
Calicat did in this campaign.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
single,
Not
not
a
a single evil
single
thing.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
single evil thing.
Yeah, the orphanage. He ate a guy. He
That's
cursed me.
true.
You cursed me,
Oh, that's
Calicat.
true. Well, the
I
other
did.
the other him
I
cursed
did no
you, but
such
it
thing.
lingered.
Sure. It's your
I did.
curse. Do you know what that curse does?
Nope. Rose does.
God.
Good luck.
I
It's called Curse of Gods or God's Curse or something like that.
no.
So
Yeah.
good luck, Mr. Heaven.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
So you got
remember.
two big magic problems.
What do you mean two?
You gotta remove that curse, otherwise you're never gonna reach that gate to heaven.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, we don't know if that's how it works, but yeah. I'll get a checkup when I'm in low about if I
Mm.
have any residual magic. I
Mm.
gotta get my shots.
Yeah. And I feel sick, really sick all of a sudden. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I guess it's just because I've been around magic users so long. They just have a radiation about them, you know.
Yeah, it's, I'm just not used to this non-heaven air. Oh,
I'm just not used to this non-heaven water bottles.
mm-hmm.
Is that tap?
Disgusting.
God, I could have been way worse with Arya because
Oh, way
Why
more
does
stuck up.
way more
why does
stuck up.
why does water taste like metal?
Yeah,
Huh.
like I felt I was kind of pushing it when I was talking to Lady Nadine. I'm like, yeah, I want to learn how to cook because I don't know any of this stuff. These are eggs. Yeah, you've never had eggs before? Mm-hmm. She's just
Mm,
like done with me.
yeah.
You guys are low in the filet mignon.
No, they don't have
They don't
meat.
have steak. Yeah, they only have fish.
They have
So it would be
fish.
fish fillet or like
Yeah,
salmon steak.
they have crab.
Yeah, crab. Like it
They
would
have crab
be
in heaven.
All Mediterranean sort of diet.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good way to think about it.
Mm.
Mm.
Mediterranean pescatarian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's about right.
Hmm.
It's all. Oh,
Oh, we lost
we
him.
lost another
He'll
one.
probably be back.
Uh-oh.
All right.
He'll be back.
He just texted me that he's gonna step off for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
So he'll be back.
He better be back. I tell you what.
But yeah, I can't wait until you go into your absolute kryptonite zone.
Okay, so Crossroads has exploded.
Crossroads, wiped
Low
off.
about to sink.
Yeah, low is if we step into low, it's going downtown like a merry-go-round.
Mm.
Galahad is going to become Torn's next chew toy.
Yeah.
If it's not already.
Well, it kind of is already owned by him. I think it's
Yeah, I
in
think it is. If he's
same.
gone as far as Crossroads, then
Yeah.
for sure Galahad.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like that whole area is his big domain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're just gonna have to burn a hole through the whole. Like, man, Crossroads got killed, and Red City is still around.
That's true. Tenet, yeah,
Tenet is
Tenet's
still
fine.
popping.
Yeah.
Still being fascist and evil.
They lost out on major influence in Crossroads though, but yeah, they're still down.
At the behest of Crossroads.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shout out. Yeah, I guess they'll be stuck in their little island because that was kind of their entry point into the mainland.
Yeah.
Hmm. Damn.
Oh boy. And
Oh,
then
boy. Yeah, Grayson and Cameron, you two are making new
Yes.
characters.
yeah.
True.
Can we get a teaser, a little snippet, a little droplet of information?
Yeah. Like, what's your inspiration?
The viewers have to know.
I actually can't.
Oh, so
Okay.
secret.
Well,
It's not gonna be secretive in the actual story. I just
Mhm.
literally, yeah, he wears a mask.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
All right. Well,
another
Wow.
There you go.
Another
another
one, huh?
masked character.
Well,
I'll
crazy.
Yeah.
I'll expose some stuff. All right.
Don't
So
worry,
he's an Italian from
I'll
Brooklyn.
find out his best friend
Ah.
and kill him too.
Yeah,
True.
True.
he'll find a way.
Cannot wait.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's a guy who meets a dog with a chainsaw on his face. Um,
Mm. And then replaces his
Oh, I
heart.
see, I see, I
yeah.
see, I see.
He's
Yes.
a girl from a planet that gets destroyed by space dragon pirates.
And then meets a kid and whacks him with a guitar until his head explodes.
Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one. Goated
Mm.
show, by the way.
He
Oh
is
yeah.
the son of a police captain who finds a book.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah. His
He
dad was part of a rebellion and inherited his power and brought about the end of the world.
Which one was that one?
Attack on Titan.
I was about to do one on Attack on Titan too, but I was gonna go in a
Uh,
different way.
Uh, he started an extremist group.
Yeah, he read a very funny book that rhymes with Minecraft and
Mhm.
based his personality around it. Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shout out. God, I can't wait for the dub.
Honestly,
We have
now we're talking. This is an anime podcast.
Now this is an anime podcast. We're called Even Trashier Tastes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought what's the worst what's the worst opinion I can have? Long anime sucks. Short anime is cool.
Yeah.
Fully
Ava overrated.
How long do you mean by long anime?
I mean, Naruto is too long. Hunter x Hunter
Okay.
is also I loved it.
Too
A little
long.
too long.
Okay, fair.
One Piece, garbage.
Garbage.
Never gonna
Awful.
finish it.
Never gonna touch it. Full Metal
Fair enough.
Alchemist was a good amount.
yeah.
It was only
Which
like
one? Wait, which one? Which one?
I think
like both.
60 episodes.
You like
is-
Brotherhood too?
Mm.
Yeah,
Brotherhood was good. I think you have to
really
watch
liked it.
both though. You have to watch both.
Oh, for sure.
You
For sure.
don't.
Appreciation.
Brotherhood's the good one.
Brotherhood is the good one. I really liked some of the later stuff in the first one though. Like it had more chemical stuff. Like he was fighting a water dude and he turned his arm into calcium which explodes on contact with water. Like that was smart.
I like that. Yeah.
That was an awesome fight.
I think you should watch the first one just because you'll appreciate the Easter eggs a lot more in Brotherhood.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cam, what you said 60 episodes is pretty good. Anything more than that it's like ooh. But even
It's
like
like, oh,
even like 4 episodes, Fooly Cooley was great. Afro Samurai was incredible. We have to watch that, Grayson. I've seen it, but
Oh yeah.
we have to watch it together. Serial Experiment Lane.
Sure. Oh, that's
Oh god.
Uh,
12 episodes never felt longer.
wow. I gotta watch it twice to make sense of it again.
God. Yeah, we have to watch that again.
Mm-hmm. Oof. But yeah, character inspirations. Aaron Yeager. No. No.
The guy from Monster, not the doctor though.
Not the doctor.
Shinji's dad from Evangelion.
There we go.
Oh. Ever heard of
Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen.
God, the Opry. The
Yeah.
Opry. We just
Yeah,
watched
honestly.
we just watched episode 15 of season 2. If you guys know it, you know it.
Mm.
You gotta be a world-class hater to be on par with that guy. Jesus Christ. Like he call him Oppenheimer because he well literally actually.
oh.
In more ways than one.
More ways than one. Yeah,
Oh, no.
I think for my next character I'm gonna pull from Madoka Magica. I had a really I woke up in the middle of the night, like 3 in the morning, and I like doing that to write down notes for future me, for like stuff I'm thinking about. And one of the character ideas I had in that 3 in the morning witching hour was uh, uh Chrono. That's not his name. Damn. Oh no, the bit's
You're
leaving
blanking.
me.
You're blanking. You're falling apart.
The Soul Eater guy. Crona.
Corona.
Mm-mm.
Cronus.
Oh no.
No.
Crona?
The one with pink hair.
Yes, the one with pink
Probably
hair.
Chrono.
Yeah, Crona. Yeah, sure.
Corona.
Is that- yeah, Crona.
You know who we're talking.
You
know
know
who
who
we're
I'm
talking
talking about. This is an anime podcast. If you don't like anime, get out.
Mm.
I wrote
All
Crona.
right, I'll take my leave.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
wrote Crona if he went to therapy and had a good relationship with his mom.
Jesus.
And I
You
think
made him a
that
normal person.
I think that would be such a funny bit. Like he still has the
Mhm.
witch heritage and the cool powers, but he's just like. I mean, I love Crona. Crona is probably one of my favorite characters in a series.
Mm.
But I think it would just be a really funny idea. I don't know why 3 in the morning me thought that, but 8:36 p.m. me also thinks that. So
Mm.
you know, one of those things.
Yeah.
And with that, I believe we just about wrapped it up.
Mm.
We started with 6 people. We're ending with 4. Shout out.
Now there are 4.
Shout out indeed.
Just like
Only one
Wait,
can
how
leave
many
the
how many
room
characters were
alive.
left at the end of the season?
just Arya,
3.
Satira, and Astrid.
Yep.
Yeah. Cal died.
Started
Domino
with
got
Al got turned into a tree.
tortured.
Domino's captured in Galahad.
Onyx died.
Mm.
Pretty.
man, Domino.
Marco died
Domino just
before
keeps
we even
getting
got into the
captured, huh?
campaign.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, rest in peace, Marco.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can play more ghosts.
Dang, how many characters got just obliterated? Don't die.
Yeah,
Enough.
Marco never made it to the campaign.
Yeah.
Astrid was going to be way calmer because he had Marco balancing him out, but
Nope,
nope.
Nah,
Marco-
Astrid had to channel that rage.
that ain't it, Chief.
Marco never made it.
Nope.
But that's fine. I have Arya, who's close enough, so it's fine.
But for how long?
Oh,
Whoa! Find out next time. It's season 2.
Season 2. Yeah, I really thought that curse was going to kill me at the last second.
It might.
It still might.
Like pretty soon.
It still super might.
It's still super might. I don't know if it's like a once per day or one time thing. I'm not.
No one knows.
I
That's the beauty of it.
I don't know, but tune in next time to see if Arya survives God's wrath curse or whatever.
Mm.
This has been James of the season 1.
This has been Grace who played Satira in season 1.
My name used to be Calicath, and I also played in season 1. But you can call me Cameron now.
Hi.
It is I, Domino 11 of season 1.
Barely.
Whoa!
That's awesome.
Yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye forever.
Bye forever. Never seeing you again.